What up, Jay? This video's for you. So this is my 10-gallon. The stuff you see floating around, that is called duckweed, and how well the quality is, you're going to see here. Yeah, it's kind of tough to get an idea what it really is. There you go. That's the duckweed floating around, and what that's doing is it's providing shade for the rest of the tank, because I have algae everywhere. And you can see on the inside glass there, it's got algae. There's even algae all over the gravel and stuff like that. It's terrible. I had my beta in here and it died of swim bladder. It's basically meaning it ate too much and he couldn't recover from having a fat belly. And that basically means I overfed him. And then these plants here, they're called lucky bamboo. They say that you can't grow them in a fish tank, and look at that. These guys are growing right out of the tank. I can't even close it. These plants, this is one of my original purchases, this tall one. This is the last one left. This tank is so bright it burnt everything out, so all of my plants end up getting this black algae. I don't know if you can see right there, black algae on the tips. And that's why I got the duckweed that I got. You can see more black on there. So right now I don't have any fish in this tank because I have a snail problem. And I don't know if I could see anything right now, but you could probably see them, matter of fact, on the glass, right on the glass there. But there's a lot more than what you can see right now, and it drives me batshit crazy because it's disgusting. So I ordered these snails called assassin snails, and they're going to take care of my problem. Once they clean it up, then I'll throw in a couple of my algae eater fish that I purchased, and I'll show you my 20. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah buddy, that's my setup. And then close that here. So this is my 20-gallon, and the thing I love about my 20, how clean it is. And right now they're going a little nuts. They think I'm going to feed them. But you can see the ones with the black and white top fins, those are the Pristellas. There's 6 of them. The big orange one on the far right, that is the high fin Sarpei. That guy was one of my original purchases, and he has lasted, and he's gotten so big. And if you go to a fucking pet store, you see these guys, they don't have fins as long as mine. He is healthy and happy. This other big guy, this is my Gourami. He has this awesome blue, purple, fluorescent look when he's in the light. There you go. He thinks, I don't know what he's thinking. But he's the same species like a kisser fish. I had 3 of those and he killed them all. So he's the king. And you got that little guy. That's my last of my fancy guppies. So when my beta died, I bought 8 fancy guppies and decided to put them in that tank. I figured small tank, small fish. And he's the only one that survived. And I think that 10-gallon tank is cursed. I don't know what the hell's going on. If it's the snails, if it was the quality of water because of so many snails making it so dirty that they couldn't survive. So whatever, that's going to get taken care of. These guys down here, these long ones, called Siamese flying foxes, also known as Siamese algae eaters. And they're freaking awesome. They eat my algae. They're going to help with my problem, my 10-gallon. The one guy back there that I'm trying to get, he's stuck to the wall. That's my Pleco. I have 2 of them. And I believe one of them is hanging out inside of this log. And actually, if you can see on the top of the log, that's a fucking snail. And I hate them. They're everywhere. They are really good at laying eggs in plants. And I've shared my plants around and moved them, because they do grow. All of these plants, these are not the original ones that I bought. They actually grow. They shoot runners out and then they grow across. This is a new plant, my Glasso. That is an Amazon sword. And you can see some of it's like withering away. The term is called melting. So they melt, and then you can see how new ones are growing right out of the center. It's really good. And then this one here is the same thing. This is another type of sword. I don't remember the name right now, but those swords are growing, coming out of there. And go to this side. There's fish again in the way. You can see all the new greenery just pulling out from the bottom, and all of them other tall ones are turning a nice red. So yeah, man, those are my tanks. Like I said, I have this is a 20-gallon high. I have another empty 20-gallon high. I have a 20-gallon long, and I picked up a 110-gallon. That is not going to be set up until I move out of this place because I have no room. And I don't want to die. My wife will kill me. But that's my shit. Let me know what you think, bro. Peace.